Mumia Abu Jamal was a journalist and political activist who was sentenced to death for the murder of police officer Daniel Faulkner. Born Wesley Cook on April 24, 1954 from Philadelphia. He began journalism at the age of 14, and he was already leading protests and fighting against white supremacy. Mumia Abu Jamal's name was getting bigger in the streets of Philadelphia. His voice was strong, and he began going hard at the police force. He had a voice on radio and through the newspapers. But journalism wasn't enough for him to get ahead financially, so he began driving taxis on an overnight shift as a part-time job. He was also a Black Panther, and he became the Minister of Information for the Philadelphia chapter. In 1970, he changed his name from Wesley Cook to Mumia Abu Jamal.
I speak from Pennsylvania's death row.
A bright, shiny, highly mechanized hell.
Mumia Abu Jamal is one of the lost souls of the revolution.
Mumia, how are you dealing with all of this darkness and despair and despondency and so forth? He said, let me write about it. I'll tell the truth about it. It's a living hell. It's a nightmare.
Powerful governments like to control. They love to control.
And they're trying to figure out how to shut him down entirely.
They have moved heaven and earth to stop his voice being heard in the United States.
They're really small fry. They're retail terrorists. Wholesale terrorists are the United States government.
The whole problem is really the blacks. The key is to devise a system that recognizes this while not appearing to. Well, they did.
Mumia dies, fires in the skies, rebel cries, politicized, brothers with the lies uncovered. Look for me in the whirlwind, dare to struggle, dare to win. Long live the Panthers, comrades with answers.
Abu Jamal, found guilty of murder, could get death for killing officers.
Abu Jamal, sentenced to chair in cop killing.
Slain officer's wife praises the jurors.
Guilty as you all, free Mumia Abu Jamal.
There were reports being written on him since he was 14 years old.
I think it impelled me towards radicalism generally, with, of course, the help of the Philadelphia Police Department.
Mumia is imitating the first cry of the first slave brought to this country who said no.
This is what he's able to do to make what's on CNN the lie that it is and tell it to you with the charisma of a Malcolm X.
And that's dangerous. That's beautiful.
What makes Mumia so threatening to many people in the United States is that he is still a revolutionary. And because he has been in jail for so long, the system has not had the opportunity to calm him down.